Welcome to our coverage of NAB 2012.
We're here with Kadir from Edelkrone, and last year you guys kind of blew up the market with completely new designs that was unconventional for the traditional rig out there. And I know that you guys have made improvements upon that, plus coming up with a new follow focus system that no one's ever seen before.
Yeah, we actually worked really hard for the whole year. We redesigned everything what we already had and tried to introduce some new things. And to begin with, I think this is the most important thing to mention. This is a pocket rig. This has the rods and the stabilization stick, but this has a really important feature that folding down and shrinking into a small box which is no bigger than a battery grip. This way you carry your rig, a stabilization solution with you at all times without wondering if it's gonna, take lots of space or weight in your backpack.
Our coverage of NAB 2012 is brought to you by Cinnabate, tools for filmmakers and photographers. Delaluz, apparel for filmmakers. Zeiss, we make it visible.
Now, obviously this is great for pocket use, but you have rigs for full shoulder support as well.
Yes, for videographers who really doesn't want to compromise at all, we really have a much more sophisticated rig system. This is the Modula's top rig. This is Modula 9 Plus. The Plus comes from this follow focus, which we named Focus Plus. We married handles and follow focus together. We have removed the focus marker here and the control wheel to the opposite ends of the system, so I can focus like a remote control. There are two belts hidden inside the system, and there are many roll bearings inside, so you really get an amazing fluid focusing experience. Here you see that the focus markers has dials around it, so you don't need a focus marking pen. You can just focus your spot and remember the reference dial, and then you just go back and come back to it whenever you like on the spot marking with your eyes. This is also possible with it. Another extra thing is that the gear play has no importance anymore with this design. You may have gear play, but since the marker is combined to the lens and it's not placed at this side, it doesn't make any difference if you have play here or not. So this makes the whole system, as we call it, the most precise follow focus in the world, because we just took the marker to a different place, a better place.
Now, for people that aren't maybe using this on a shoulder rig, can you reposition that focus control?
The focus control obviously can take many different shapes. For example, in this case, we still have the Focus Plus, but the handles are removed. On a tripod setup, obviously you don't need the handles, so you can instantly get them off and reposition the marker, the controller, to a more comfortable space. You can still see your marker disc, and again, imagine if you had this on your shoulder, then you would need the handles. That's how you attach them on. That's one setup. The other setup is you remove the right handle and then when you're left with just one handle, you rotate it likewise, and then you have one hand on the handle, one hand on the focus wheel, which is super comfortable way to operate. Just like this, my monitor here. So this is really super comfortable, and it's just a dream come true for many camera operators.
Our coverage of NAB 2012 is brought to you by Kessler, innovative tools for filmmakers. Lettuce Direct. It's better with lettuce. LettuceDirect.com. Next Lights. Get lit.
Kadir, you guys are also known for your double shoulder support system that kind of blew everything up again last year. Now, I know that you've made some improvements to that make life a lot simpler for users.
Well, we have improved the double shoulders performance significantly and made it a real super solution this way. We have included this extending feature. Now it extends, and that way you get the counterbalance way back behind. And again, this works just like a regular single shoulder, no different than a regular single shoulder. And it works just perfectly this way. And again, when the double shoulder action is needed, and put it on. Now, since you have extended the double shoulder weights backwards, you achieve much better and super balanced performance.
Great, and it looks incredibly comfortable as well.
It is. You should try it.
Stay tuned for more coverage fresh from the floor.